Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could be doing to improve your online presence and help get you more customers and grow your business. So first things first, if I search your business on Google, I don't see a Google business profile. That is the profile that shows up in the map section. So basically, all you're going to do to create one, this is always my number one tip for anyone, is to make sure you have that profile, is to go right up here when you're logged into Google to your apps and click on business profile. Here, go and create a business profile, fill out all of the information in its complete entirety, fill out everything, and make sure that you have a really good company description. Utilize all those 750 words that you're allowed. Make sure that you're using good words that are actually keywords, which I'll explain in a minute. Make sure you have images that save as keywords, and then you can go and start submitting your business to different website listings like Yelp, and putting your exact business name and address, which will help it rank in the map section. So next, if I go search landscaping in Birmingham, and I'm looking here, I can see that I don't really see you here in the, well, I don't see you in the map section because of the lack of the profile, but mainly what I want to show you here is that as a potential customer, when they're searching for something, they're going to see these first three in the maps, these first three companies, and most people are never going to hit the More Businesses button and look at the rest of them and scroll through the maps forever. They're going to go with the company that's easiest to find, and that's basically going to cause them the least amount of work to get. So being in those top three in the maps is important. The next thing is being first or on this first page of this organic section. So now this is extremely important because a lot of people never make it to the second page of Google. So being on this first page is pretty much the only place you're going to generate a lot of traffic other than in that maps section. You want to be in both because some people look in the maps, some people look at these URLs down here, and you want to be able to hit both target customers. So now if I take your top competitor from that search and I plug them into this tool we call Ahrefs, you can see here that every month they're generating quite a bit of traffic to their website. These are all potential customers that could be going to your website if you had one and if it was on the first page of Google for that keyword that people are searching. Now, I didn't see a website, so my other recommendation other than creating a business profile on Google is going to be creating a website. And you can do that by going to this app or this website called snaps.ai. This is what I use. It's very user-friendly. You don't have to have a degree in understanding how to build websites to be able to build a basic one. They have templates that you can use. And first and foremost, my tip is always going to be to create your homepage for whatever your main location is. Make sure there's 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and for every 150 to 200 words of content, make sure you have one good keyword. Any images that you put on your website, make sure they save as keywords. Make sure their alternate text is keywords. Google's going to read the images just like it reads the content. Now, my next thing would be to make sure you have your services listed out on separate pages, and to make sure that on those pages you have 500 to 750 words of good content, again with good keywords, every 150 to 200 words. And then locations, to have your location pages set up as mini home pages. If you have additional locations, make a Google business profile for each of those locations, have it link back to that specific location page, and have that location page set up as a mini home page, meaning have it have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with keywords specific to that city. Same as you did the home page, only for a different city. Now I realize that that's a lot to throw at you at once. I think that's a good start. There are other things that you can do like going in and get backlinks and referring domains. But for now, just sticking to getting a business profile and a website up is super important. Now, how you know which keywords to put in there? You can look at your competitors' keywords and see that landscaping Birmingham, Alabama gets a volume of 300 searches every month, which it leads to a potential traffic of 100 people. Now, like I said, the traffic is not always entirely accurate. Sometimes it's a little bit lower than what's in reality, but it does give you a good idea. Now you can also see that Sod Company Birmingham, Alabama has 100 searches a month. Basically what you're going to want to do is go down through here, find any keywords that have your service and your service area. If it doesn't have your service or doesn't have your service area, like your city, and it only has a state, or it doesn't have a state or a city at all, you don't want those. You want the local ones like Birmingham, Alabama. Once you create that list, then you can go and sort them by which ones have the highest volume and the lowest KD. The highest volume of searches is what you're going for. Lowest KD is going to be the easiest ones to rank for first. So that's how you choose which keywords you want to include in your content and put behind your images. That's just a drop in the bucket of all the things that you could do to increase your online presence. There's an exponential amount of things that you could do. And like I said, I understand that it's a lot of information to throw at you at once. So if you have any questions or would like more information about any of it, I'm more than happy to sit down with you and talk about your business's particular needs. Like I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video.